Hey y'all, what's up? Welcome or welcome back. It's BK Tarot here, and today's pick a card reading is going to be on how do people view you right now. Okay, so we're using my Archangel Animal Oracle. So we have group one with horse, we have group two with snake, we have group three with hyena, and we have group four with giraffe. All right, so take a second, decide which group you are drawn to the most. The timestamps will be in the description box below. All right, so let's get into it for you guys. Group one, we have the horse. People view you as taking good care of your family. You could be a mother or a father, and you could have 2 to 3 children, and you're taking really good care of them. So people view you as being like a good parent, okay? You could have one child that is like a different complexion from you. So your child could be lighter or darker than you. That could be like for one person, okay? But you're someone who people view you as being a free spirit. You're someone who is open to exploring new things. You may be someone who is not so rigid with your lifestyle. You're someone who is able to go with the flow and, yeah, just try out different things, be different. You could be someone who people may view as being quirky just because they cannot put you in a certain box, okay? So you're someone also who is not afraid to step out of your comfort zone. All right, so let's keep going. I'm using my intuitive deck here. Spirit guides, angels, ancestors. How do people view group one? How are people currently viewing group one right now? Okay. We have guarded. How are people currently viewing group one? Wealth. So people may feel that you are making a lot more money than what you're giving off. So you could be guarding your finances or protecting your finances in some type of way. Also, it could be a thing where you're just protecting your energy, protecting your peace. Okay, you may not be going around or spending a lot of time with other people as much anymore, maybe. This could be like a recent change you made because maybe you are guarding, like you're guarding your health and doing what you can to take care of your body, mind, and soul, however that looks for you. Oop, that's too many cards. Spirit team, how do people currently view group one? How do people currently view group one? All right, we have 5 of Pentacles. On the back, be honest with yourself. There could have been people who were taking from you, even if you don't consider yourself to maybe have a lot of money or a good job or whatever. People could have just been taking your energy in a way where it's like anytime they had an issue or anytime they had a problem, they would call you or they will go to you to relieve their stress or relieve like whatever energy they had. So if they were feeling sad, angry, frustrated, they would come to you and vent about it. And then after that, they wouldn't even ask you about how you're doing, or they wouldn't give you the same energy back. Like as far as if you wanted to talk and vent to them, they were not as available for you as they weren't as available for you as you were available for them. Okay. Yeah, but your finances are definitely changing and shifting in some type of way. Okay. And I feel like it's changing after maybe some type of realization that you've had about yourself or about your surroundings or about people around you, things like that. All right, let's keep going. Let's use my astro dice. Spirit guides, angels, ancestors. How do people currently view group one? So I have all numbers this time. Okay, so we have number 1, number 5, and 10. Yes, so you have a reputation, group 1, for standing out from the rest. You are definitely putting yourself first right now, or you have been like maybe making decisions or thinking about putting yourself first. Okay. You're someone who people like being around. So that's why like people like to like kind of take from your energy, because it's fun, it's enjoyable, it's exciting. But then you find out that you're drained after that. But people see that you could be putting up your boundaries right now because you're understanding that your energy is wealth, your energy is currency. So you are being more strategic and more wise with how you spend your energy and who you spend your energy with. Okay. People view you as having a good career. For some of you, you could be really established in your career, and you could be in a supervisor role or leadership role in your career. And this is how people are viewing you. You could have recently gotten a promotion, or you could have recently gotten like more responsibility within your job or within the workplace. All right. So you could be a Aries, Leo, or Capricorn. All right. So let's get into it for the Mystic Mondays deck. Spirit guides, angels, ancestors. Ooh. Also, I think it is Chinese astrology. I think you could be like the year of the horse. You just have to look up your birth year and see what year you are. I think that actually might be mine. I think I might be year of the horse or something like that. But yeah. So maybe some of y'all could be a Virgo also. Just take whatever resonates. But let's keep going. Spirit team. How are people currently viewing group number 1? Okay. Ace of Swords. Just clarifying that or confirming that you're someone who is putting up your boundaries right now, speaking your truth about the things you will tolerate and the things you won't tolerate. You have clear direction in where you're going in life right now. Okay. You could have put boundaries up with other people regarding your child or your children, because maybe there could have been some imbalance with people spending time with your children or not giving to your children in a way that you felt was the best for them. So yeah, maybe for one or two of you, you could have put up some boundaries maybe with certain family members when it comes to maybe these family members giving to them or these family members spending time with them. Maybe you realize that when your child came back from spending time with that other person or group of people, you saw that they were acting a little bit differently than what you're used to them acting like. So maybe you had to like reflect and be like, okay, well, I don't know. My child is acting different when they come back from their auntie's house or when they come back from their grandma's house. Let me have a conversation with my kid and see what's going on. Or let me have a conversation with, his auntie or his or her grandmother. You know what I'm trying to say? So yeah, you guys definitely put up some type of boundaries or made some type of changes or adjustments with your child spending time with other people. Spirit team, how do people currently view group 1? Ooh, okay, we have the Lovers. People view you as having a really solid and strong relationship with your romantic partner. Okay. They see that you guys bring the excitement out of each other. You guys are very flirty, playful, youthful. Okay. And people around you can see that you have a good relationship with your romantic partner. So that is like a reputation that you have currently. If you're in a relationship, you have a good balanced relationship with your life partner, and you guys are putting each other first. Okay, and we have Five of Swords. So there could be some people who are actually jealous of the relationship that you have with your romantic partner. Okay, so they could be maybe mentally conflicted, or they could feel a little insecure about, they, like, you could make them feel insecure about maybe the relationship they're in or the relationship that they don't have, because your relationship seems to be doing so well. And then we have Eight of Wands on the back. People view you as being musically talented. You could have recently did like karaoke or did something involving music or playing an instrument or something, and they see that you're very talented at that. Okay, and yeah, people view you as being a very clear speaker also. But another message is that you could have had to make a head over heart decision about a person, place, or thing. The person, place, or thing that was involved may have not expected you to come at them with this. So maybe they were a little mentally conflicted about your truth, but they respect you for making this decision because they see that you're putting yourself first, you're putting your family first, you're putting your health first, and whatever this may be. Okay. And you could be going on a trip very soon within the next 3 months. Group one, that's just a random message. All right, y'all. So that was your reading. So let's get into it for group two. So group two, we have the Snake. Live according to your divine essence. So people view you as living in your truth right now. You could have recently changed something about your mindset, and people are realizing that even if you haven't said it to them, they could see that your mindset has changed because of the decisions that you're making in your life right now. Okay. You could live in like a desertous area that's like hot and dry throughout the year, or mostly hot and dry throughout the year. Okay. And maybe for some of you, you could be born in the year of the snake when it comes to Chinese astrology. I believe that is a thing, the year of the snake, I think. Don't quote me, look it up. But yeah. So some people cannot keep up with you. People cannot determine what your next move is because you move very, is that the word? Stealthily and very quietly, like a ninja. So you could be someone who likes to keep secrets. You could be someone who is a private person, and this is how people are viewing you. It's like they'll see you at an event or they'll talk to you or whatever. But then maybe like the next week they'll see that you're doing something totally different from whatever the conversation is that you had with them. Like whatever new thing you're doing, you didn't bring that up in conversation when you interacted with them the last time they saw you. You know what I'm saying? Some of y'all could be a Scorpio or Aquarius or Pisces. Okay. Spirit guides, angels, ancestors. How do people currently view group two? How are people currently viewing group two right now? Okay. We have gone. Spirit guides, angels, ancestors. How are people currently viewing group two right now? Okay. Water, bath, ocean, hydrate. Yeah, I'm hearing that song. It's a Drake song, and it's two parts to it. But it's the part in the beginning where Quincy Jones is saying, like, you're here today and you're gone tomorrow, and then it goes into the song. Oh, I can't remember the name of it, but I don't know, but it's a Drake song. But yeah, so some people view you as being here 1 minute and gone the next minute. Like I said, like, people don't know your plans. People can't keep up with you because you're flowing and moving like in your own way. Yeah. And you are okay to leave people behind because you're focusing on yourself. You're focusing on like your peace, and you're focusing on the things that bring you like stability. And that's how people are currently viewing you right now. Some people could be offended by this, but they'll be all right. It's not their life. You're not. They're not entitled to know what's going on in your life. So I don't care who they are. Okay. But hey, some people may think differently. Some people traditionally are used to other people in their family or friends telling them all their business, but I don't know, you may not be like that. So yeah, we have cleansing. You definitely have did some type of change, or 180. I heard 160. So 160 could be significant for you. You could weigh 160 pounds, or 160 pounds could be like your goal weight that you're working on. So you could also be working on your fitness, maybe trying to lose weight. So they see you as, they view you as being on your fitness journey right now. And on the back, we have Venus energy. So you could have also left a connection or a relationship that was close to your heart, or left a relationship where it had a lot of love involved. Okay. And yeah, maybe this was something that was unexpected. You didn't tell people about this, but you were focusing on cleansing things out, making sure you were mentally stable. And yeah, did I say that for this group? I feel like you guys, group 2, are investing in self-love right now. And people can see that. They're viewing you that way, as someone who definitely loves yourself. That's a good thing. All right, let's get into the Astro Dice. Spirit guides, angels, ancestors. How are people currently viewing group 2? We have 4, 8, and 11. So we have Cancer, Scorpio, and Aquarius. You could be revisiting certain things from your past that you used to do, maybe things from your childhood, or maybe things that you used to do maybe 3 to 5 years ago, like creatively, or like different interactive activities you did, or places you used to go. Like, I feel like maybe you are incorporating those things in your life nowadays. So a community of people you're connected to are not getting information from you like they used to, because of whatever you decided to cleanse from your life, or whatever mindset that you have adjusted or changed for yourself. These community of people, whether it's your friends, family members, co-workers, they see that you may be holding on to secrets, or just holding on to things that are close to your heart now. Like, you could have been more expressive before in the past, and now you are changing that. Okay. So let's get into it for the tarot. Spirit guides, angels, ancestors. How are people currently viewing group number 2? And you also could be a Taurus or Libra. You could have recently started a new business, or you're in the process of starting a new business as well. Maybe this is something other people don't know, but maybe this is one of the reasons why you are being more silent about what you tell people, because you're working on a business and you don't want any interference, any like outside interference or things like that. Because maybe before, you maybe try starting a business and you would tell people, and then they would kind of put fear in your plans, or they would downplay you or dismiss the things you were saying about the things you were passionate about. So Yeah, maybe you're going back to the drawing board and starting over, but not mentioning certain things to these family members about your business or your passion projects. So we have Two of Pentacles here. You're making moves, definitely making different moves, different changes. You could be balancing out a lot of things right now when it comes to your health, when it comes to your finances, when it comes to the relationships you have. Maybe for one of you, I know this is a random message, but you could be working on your actual health. So maybe for one or two of you, you could be doing like yoni steams for the feminines, for the females who have female body parts. You could be doing yoni steams, or you could be wearing like waist beads, or researching waist beads and seeing what the benefits are of that. You could be going to the OBGYN. But yeah. Or maybe for one of you, you could have decided to be celibate as well. Maybe for one person. Spirit team, how are people currently viewing group 2? The world. You are on display, group 2, even though you may be hiding things or you may be keeping things from other people. You are on display. The more that you hide yourself, the more that you are kind of incognito, and the more that you are kind of like a ninja and you move very quietly and stealthily through life, the more attention is drawn to you. Yeah. There could be people that are obsessed with your life. Okay, so people may view your life as a movie. So they follow up with you, or they want to keep up with you. Like if you're someone who posts on social media, people definitely follow you and see what you're posting and what you're sharing. Yeah. Yep. So we have 7 of Swords. So I'm feeling like maybe before you made these decisions to move more quietly, when you would be expressive and open up to people, maybe you realized that you felt out of whack or off balance, and maybe you realized it was because of other people interfering or other people being involved. So you decided to maybe make a major change, close out like major cycles in your life and start something new. And now this new beginning involves you moving more strategically. You only tell people what they need to know, and then you keep people guessing. Group 2. And Queen of Wands. So y'all looking good out here. Okay, y'all looking good out here, living your life and following your own rules clearly. Okay. Yeah, people view you as being someone who is accomplished right now. Whatever you're doing in life, even if you don't feel accomplished, people view you as being accomplished. They see you as being a leader. They see you as being confident, very charismatic. You are a people person. You're someone who is popular, even though you may keep your energy away from certain people, or you may not be as vocal or as open about the things that are going on in your life, but people still view you as being someone who is popular. All right. So yeah, we have the air signs, earth signs, fire signs, Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, and Aquarius. All right. So let's get into it for group 3. I feel like I'm gonna sneeze. I'm trying not to sneeze. All right, we have hyena. So it says dare to be different. Like, I feel like so far the collective in this reading have been making some type of changes, even if it's big or small. People can tell that you're making some type of changes in your life. Okay. I feel like some of you guys could be coming from group 1, because I feel you guys are a unique bunch of people too. You could be considered or viewed as being quirky or eccentric. Okay. Some of you guys could be of African descent, and people view you as really representing your culture very well. You could be someone, if you are of African descent, you know how to speak the language of your tribe or the language of your region. Maybe for one of you, you know how to speak French. Okay, because I'm channeling, like, because I went to college with like a big group of people who were from Africa. So some of y'all could be like from Ivory Coast, from Somalia, Nigeria, Ghana, Cameroon, Ethiopia. So just take what resonates. Might not be for everybody, okay? But yeah, people see you as representing your culture very well. You could be someone who wears, dang, I forgot what they were called. Is it galays? Galays? Something like that. It's like the head wrap, the headpiece that you wear and things like that. So some of y'all could wear like head wraps to represent your culture. Yeah. So people, yeah, that's the basics. The basis of this is people view you as being very cultural right now. Okay. You could also be wearing like different bracelets or necklaces or rings that represent your culture as well. Even if you're not of African descent, you could just be someone who is really representing your culture in some type of way right now. Spirit guides, angels, ancestors. How do people currently view group 3? How are people currently viewing group 3? All right, get up and move. One of y'all could be like a fitness instructor or a fitness teacher, or you're in the process of maybe wanting to be a fitness instructor or a fitness teacher in some type of way. Or you could be exercising a lot more, walking around more, going for walks, going for runs, and things like that. So people view you as taking good care of your body. Okay, it may scare you, but go ahead and do it. So you could have actually made some type of major change where you moved or you changed jobs or something, and you were very nervous to do it because you didn't know what the outcome was going to be. But I feel like you felt led by your instincts, you felt led by your intuition and by your gut to make this decision. So people view you as being very brave in making whatever decision you decided to make recently. Yeah, literally, this is just confirming everything I'm saying here. Mars energy and then Saturn. Okay. So maybe you realize that whatever this decision you made, it's like you realize that you had to grow up, or if you did not make this decision, you would remain stagnant, or like you wouldn't move forward in like kind of growing up or adulting or like bettering your life in some type of way. Yeah, people view you as being disciplined. People view you as being mature in the decisions that you make. Some people may not have seen certain decisions coming that you make, but they see that it is something that is beneficial for you. And you stand confidently in that, even though maybe behind the scenes you were scared to make whatever this decision is. I'm hearing you recently could have decided to collaborate with someone, and this was something that was very scary for you, like collaborated with someone with a business or a passion project, or I don't know, relationship or friendship or something. But yeah, you felt called to do it. Okay. So we have Aries and Scorpio energy, and we have Capricorn. All right, let's get into the astro dice. Okay, that almost fell. Spirit guides, angels, ancestors. How are people currently viewing group 3? How are people currently viewing group 3? So we have 5, 6, and 11. Okay. So you could be a Leo, you could be a Aquarius, or you could be a Virgo. Yeah. You made some type of change that allowed you to create some type of harmony and balance in your life. and now it's starting some type of new beginning that is more leveled out for you. And it could have to do with collaborating with someone. It could have to do with maybe your fitness journey, or maybe starting some type of new business. You could be standing out right now. You could be some type of maybe celebrity or someone who is well known on social media platforms. Okay. But also, people view you as being very compassionate, very kind hearted. You're someone who is very caring and nurturing. People get excited when they are around you because of the energy that you bring. And you make people feel at home. You make people feel comfortable with being themselves. Okay. Also, maybe for one person, you could be like starting some type of business or something relating to allowing people to be themselves more, or be more eccentric, or be more like be more independent, and be more like proud to be individualistic. You know what I'm trying to say? I hope that makes sense. Yeah, but that could be for like one person. So you could be like a motivational speaker. You could be a music singer or rapper or something, and you speak a lot about people standing in their power and being their true selves, their true authentic selves. Okay. Let's keep going. Or you could be writing a book about this also. Group 3, maybe for one of you, that could be something that you decided to do as far as a major change. You could have decided to write some type of book or memoir or something relating to you and your life, or collaborating with someone when it comes to writing a book, or something with writing, or something with information. Spirit team, how are people currently viewing group 3? How are people currently viewing group 3? Okay. 4 of Wands. I'm hearing the song I Stand on That by, who's in it? E40, T.I. I think Joyner Lucas is in it. I think somebody else is in it. But yeah, so y'all could like rap or hip hop. You could be a rapper yourself, or an aspiring rapper, or a poet in some type of way. But yeah, people feel that people view you as being stable right now. You could have recently closed on a house, or bought a new car, or brought something new in your life that is creating more stability and creating more like balance and maturity in your life right now. Also, people feel like you're the life of the party. People view you as being a party animal. You could be someone who parties a lot, or party hops. Maybe for one of you, you could be like a ambassador, like a club ambassador, or a party promoter, or you could be a brand ambassador too, maybe for one of you. Ooh, all right, I'm gonna take these 2. Okay, so we have 5 of Wands. Damn. Okay. I'm here to take it in reverse, and we have 10 of Swords, but it flew out in reverse. So you could have had certain people that were competing with you, or a person, place, or thing that was interfering with you and the decisions that you were making for you to create some type of stability. And maybe these people were trying to distract you or deter you from reaching your goal and from you moving forward with your life here. But people view you as conquering over whatever that situation is. Okay. So guys, how do people currently view group number 3? How are people currently viewing group number 3? All right, the Hermit. People view you as having good insight, and people view you as being someone who makes very good and wise decisions. You're someone who is self-aware. You're able to look at yourself in the mirror and see the shadow parts of you, the parts of you maybe that needs to be worked on. But you also could be someone who sees the goodness within you as well. So you have a good balanced energy. Okay. So it's like you like nobody can't tell you what you're doing wrong in a way, not in a egotistical way, but it's like if somebody tries to tell you about yourself, it's like, bruh, I already know this, so you're not phasing me in any way. So I feel like this is you. Like you could be someone who is on a journey of discovering yourself and on a journey of just like owning who you are, no matter what that looks like. And then we have Nine of Swords on the back. Clarify the Nine of Swords. Spirit guides, angels, ancestors. Clarify the Nine of Swords. How are people currently viewing group 3? Okay, we have High Priestess. You could have been in a energy before where you were maybe stressed out, you had anxiety, and it could have related to a person, place, or thing that was coming up against you when it came to you trying to create stability within your life. But maybe because you have been more self-aware and more reflective, this has allowed you to create more balance mentally and allowed you to create or build up like a stronger... Sorry, y'all. I was looking at my pet snake's cage is right here, and I'm just looking at him. I see him moving around. But yeah, you could have created more balance mentally for yourself because you have been following your instincts and following your intuition. So now you have like conquered your mind. You're now able to control your thoughts and control like your mindset. Okay, so people view you as, stepping your game up when it comes to your mindset, when it comes to the decisions that you make and things like that. All right, so we have the signs I mentioned already, Scorpio, Aries, Capricorn, Aquarius, Virgo, Leo. We have all the fire signs here, heavy. Air signs, heavy. We have Pisces and Virgo, heavy again. All right, group 3. That was your reading. So let's get into it for group 4. All right, group 4. So people could view you as being a gentle giant. You could be someone who's tall or big and tall. However that may resonate for you. You could be someone who's taller than average, whether you are feminine or masculine. Okay. But you could be someone who has a lot of good insight and a lot of maybe spiritual wisdom. So you could be someone who is religious or spiritual, however that may look for you. So if you're like someone who's more religious, you could be someone who reads up on excuse me, y'all. I don't know why I'm sounding like that, but some of y'all could be people who read your Bible or read the Quran or the Torah or, you know, whatever religion you're a part of. You could be someone who has been reading up on those different parables or scriptures and things like that in those books. Yeah, so you could be someone, even if that is not your religion, you could be someone right now where you're studying different religions or studying your religion or spiritual beliefs more in depth, more in detail. You know what I'm saying? Some of you guys could be studying like sacred geometry or the secrets of religion. Okay. Like I've been running across different information about Christianity, different things that are hidden or things that were taken out of the Bible, different parables or scriptures that are kind of mysterious or whatever. But, you know, I see or read up on certain information about it, and it's like it has a whole different meaning from how it is interpreted in the Bible and things like that. So you guys could be into that right now. diving deep into the rabbit hole of secrets, of the secrets of religion, things like that, okay? I don't know why I'm getting that heavy, but yeah. That might not be for everybody, so only take it if it resonates. Spirit guides, angels, ancestors. How are people currently viewing group 4? How are people currently viewing group 4? Creativity. Spirit team, how are people currently viewing group 4? You could be using your hands right now to create something. So you could be someone who does woodworking or sculpting, building things. I heard building houses, building property, doing construction. I'm hearing like maybe one of you could have been on the, dang, what is it called? The flag team in high school. I think that's what it's called. Like, it's called another name, but I can't think of it right now. But where you have the flags and you're a dancer when you do the flags and stuff too. I know that's a specific message for somebody. Spirit team. How are people currently viewing group number 4? West Coast. How are people currently viewing group number 4? Seven of Cups. So I feel like you guys, group 4, you are multi-talented. You are skilled in a lot of different things. You could be skilled with your hands in creating things, but you're also skilled with your voice, with speaking or sharing information, being very smart with like technology and information. You could be a good debater, or you could be someone who likes to debate and talk about different things. And we have pick your battles. So I feel like you guys have a lot of options. People are viewing you as having a lot of different options to succeed in life right now. Even if you don't see that, even if you don't feel that way, that's how other people are seeing you right now. Because of like the fact that you're so talented, like you're such a talented person. Group 4. Let me clarify. Spirit team, how are people currently viewing group 4? Second house. Let me get one more. Spirit team, how are people currently viewing group 4? Dedication. So I feel like you guys don't have time for nonsense. That's how people are viewing you. You're dedicated to your creativity. You're dedicated to the talents and skills that you have. And you're at this point in your life, you may be investing time in your talents and skills right now. Okay. You could be displaying these talents on social media, or you could be displaying these talents in front of other people. And people are seeing how creative you are. Maybe for one of you, you could be a photographer or videographer also. And maybe for one of you, you could have like a streaming service, or you could do like a podcast or something that involves people watching you online or watching you in person, whatever. All right, let's get to the astro dice. Spirit guides, angels, and ancestors. How are people currently viewing group 4? So we have 1, 3, and 4. Wait, what is 3? Gemini. Yeah, so we have Aries, Gemini, and Cancer. I don't know, I'm getting music for this group also. You could be really good with music. You could be talented at dancing. You could be talented at moving your body. Yeah, something relating to that. And that is something that is heavily on display right now for you guys, group 4. There could be messages in group 1 for you also, so just take it if it resonates. If you feel called to, you can go and check it out. Okay. You guys are good with your words. Good with your words. You speak really well. People view you as speaking very well. This could be one of your talents. I'm hearing like you, maybe for one of you, you could be a salesperson, or you could work in retail, or you could work in real estate, or you could work in a career field or an industry where you have to persuade other people to buy your product or to buy your services. And people view you as being good at what you do. People view you as having a good relationship with your family, or a good relationship with your mother or father. Your family, the family members, and or the parent that you are close to, or parents that you're close to, may live at a distance from you, but you could be someone who makes it a habit, or makes it like mandatory for you to go visit them and see them and spend time with them as well. So yeah, people view you as being a good family member, however that may be. And people may view you as being one of the smartest family members in the family. Okay. One of the smartest family members in your family, and one of the most like talented members in your family. So your team, how are people currently viewing group 4? How are people currently viewing group 4? Wow. Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, your talents are on display. People see you as being lucky. You could have had a big break in one of these talents that you have been displaying. Your business could be doing really well right now, especially if you're a salesperson. You could be attracting a lot of money right now at this time, or attracting a lot of clients or customers. We have 2 of Swords. People view you as being mentally balanced, and they feel like since you are mentally balanced, this is why you are lucky, and you're able to get lucky breaks, and you're able to get these blessings that come into your life. Ace of Wands and Page of Swords. People are curious about you guys, group 4. People want to know, how do you do it? People want to know, what's your secret? Yeah, luck is definitely on your side. There could have been something that was destined to happen that has happened to you recently, or that is about to happen because of your mental stability, because you are displaying your talents and skills, because you are very passionate about maybe what you're learning, or passionate about your talents and skills. And yeah, it's like this is what's attracting your blessings. The fact that like you are brave and confident in whatever that is, whatever your talents are. People want to learn from you, group 4. Also, people feel like you are a good teacher. Like if something needs to be explained or described or something, you're someone who is good at explaining those things. And people may not feel as smart as you. Like I said, because you're someone who may be into information, may be into learning. Some people may feel like you are one of the smartest people in the family group or in the friend group. Yeah, people want to know what you know, group 4. People feel like you have a wealth of knowledge. So we have the water signs, we have Taurus, we have the air signs, and we have the fire signs here. All right, group 4, hopefully you guys enjoyed that. This was your reading. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.